The history of Brazil is long and complex. What Columbus missed when he discovered America was found by the Portuguese navigator Pedro Alvarez Cabral in 1500. This was just 7 years after Pope Alexander VI divided the New World between Spain and Portugal by drawing an arbitrary line 370 leagues west of the Azores. The idea was to give the riches of the New World to Spain and the prizes of Africa and the Far East to Portugal. Brazil, which bulges far eastward into the Atlantic, was then unknown. This error was a geography lesson that gave Portugal a foothold in the New World. The history of Brazil continued with a series of booms and busts through which the country was gradually explored and settled. The first explorers found only the dye-yielding wood, pau-Brazil, from which Brazil takes its name. The first major settlements in Brazil came as the result of the sugar boom of the 17th century, when Brazil became the world's leading producer of sugar cane. This ended when sugar produced in the Caribbean proved cheaper for Europeans to import. Today, cane is once more an important crop, not just as the raw ingredient for a popular drink, but as a source of alcohol fuel, part of Brazil's recent move toward economic self-sufficiency.
This is Brazil. From the Amazon's endless verdant jungle, where thousands of serpentine tributaries converge to form the world's largest river, to the sophisticated and cosmopolitan metropolis of São Paulo, with its infinite sprawl of skyscrapers, suffocating traffic, ethnic neighborhoods, and chic dining scenes, one of the best in the world. Take a stroll through downtown São Paulo, and this ethnic diversity is easy to see in the beautiful, multicultural faces of the city's residents who call themselves Paulistas. To Rio de Janeiro, where white powdery beaches play center stage to a dramatic backdrop of coastal topography and the tumultuous azure waters of the Atlantic. A perfect foil for beach-loving locals who refer to themselves as cariocas. Here they relish their street foods, their icy cold chope, the Brazilian word for draft beer, and caipirinhas, Brazil's national drink, and to the pastel walls and cobblestone streets of Salvador, Bahia, Brazil's first capital and principal port for over 300 years. A place defined by its music, dance, food, and religion, vestiges of the region's African heritage. In all its incarnations, Brazil is as massive as it is majestic. Traveling the country's more than 8 million square kilometers, a visitor encounters ingredients and dishes that reflect these diverse communities. From exotic Amazonian plants like jambu, whose greens have a pleasantly sour flavor and produce a numbing sensation in the mouth, to the simmering Afro-Brazilian clay pot seafood stews known as moquecas, and from the northeast, mocotó, a slowly simmered porridge of calf bones, to the varied gastronomic traditions of the southeast known for its comfort foods, and to the south, where celebratory foods like barreado, an elaborate festival stew that's slow-cooked in a clay pot underground, are found alongside Brazil's gaucho cowboy culture, well known for its elaborate churrasco barbecue and spit-roasted meats.
cheese and sprinkles.